As usual, we're gonna go back to the post office first. Hang out with our camera. Show them we can be there. I told them I come back every day. Obviously, it's a little excessive. I can't do that right now. But what up, Torgy? Going back to the post office. They kicked us out the other day. Well, they didn't really. They tried to. We agreed to leave so we could figure out the exact answer. The answer I got from the cop that came, was not the right answer. So we're going back. The cop tried to tell me that property, federal property, and signs, and blah blah blah. So we're gonna go show everybody what's there, and then we're gonna walk on the property and walk around the property and do what we want. But there's also John. What up, bro? Kelly, Rob, you were here the other day for this shit, weren't you? The post office. Oh, accountability for all. What up, bro? You were out here, bro? You did Willimantic. I just had a cop try and tell me I was interfering because I was recording from the sidewalk into his car right there, and my talking somehow got twisted up into interfering. Yeah, all right. So guys, look. These are the only signs here. Take it for what you want, but this is the soup kitchen's right here. These signs are for the post office people, or so nobody parks there. There's no sign saying we can't go back here. They tried to say the loitering sign the other day on the we got somebody out here now. That was the guy that called the first time. But they tried to say the loitering sign on the soup kitchen applied to me. Well, at least they know we're here. They still haven't cleaned it, though. This is the dirtiest public building I've ever been to. Look at how disgusting this place is. Are they all back already? One cop, the cop that came the other day, said pretty much that he'd make me leave. But everybody else, exactly, and I explained that, John. But everybody else, literally every other cop I've talked to, was like, I'm not messing with you for that. Loose ears on, and that's the one that made up that he saw me driving. He didn't pull the car over, he didn't do anything. He ran back to the police station and wrote a warrant for me, lied. It wasn't my car, wasn't my vehicle, it's not in my name. I wasn't driving it. Hit me with driving under suspension, speeding when he passed the car. They supposedly passed each other. So how does he know how fast the car was going? And then, what else? What was the other one? Oh, not carrying an ID. How the hell? What? Thank you, Tommy. What up, bro? So this right here, and this is what the cop said too. This gate used to be open 24/7 for people to come through. People used to come through here all day, all night, whatever. And now I think they're closing it because they store 18-wheelers right here. But look at how nasty this is, guys. Look at how effing disgusting this is. I went to Access the other day. There was a call at Access, which is like our WIC. And I was taping the cop, and I was actually on the phone with the reporter at the end when they all left and they came out, and one of their people took a picture of my car. So I think we're going to go there next. I've never even messed with them or anybody. And probation's right down the road, too. And I won't lie. The only reason I haven't been there is because my PO asked me not to. My old PO, who I got a lot of respect for, told me not to when she was there. But I don't know. It's been too long. National, what up, bro? We got a good crew in here. John Denical. Yeah, and John, you're right, because I forgot to ask that. But look how, I don't know. I just don't understand how it can be so dirty, but you know what's clean? Let's go look at what's clean. Their grill, their area, all that. That's, what the hell is that? This is disgusting, but where you guys hang out isn't? That doesn't make much sense. Look how clean it is over here. Postmaster's got his own parking, so he's not here. We could probably go right up there and look around. Right? I don't see any signs. It's not restricted. But yeah, it's pretty clean up here. I mean, not really. The whole fence line's still disgusting. It's like a fire hazard out here smoking with all these leaves. I want one of those mailboxes though. Old fridge. This is like their storage area. Disgusting. Another cigarette thing. This post office is crazy. The first time I was here, we had a very nice lady. Well, he had a guy accuse me of, well, not me, but saying people are coming in and loosening lug nuts, which has nothing to do with me. And of course, he ran and got somebody, but the lady that came out was actually very educated, very nice, and let me do my thing. You figure the postmaster would come out the next time, and he would exceed her, right? No, that's not how it went. It went the other way. He lied and made stuff up, and his concern was me going in where the trucks are, getting hit. I'm like, dude, I'm 33. I've never been hit. The speed limit in here is 5 miles an hour. Got a big loud doggy over there. Yeah, I do. There ain't nothing out here that says it. There's nothing. Nothing. The only signs they have is always use your seatbelt. The soup kitchen has a no loitering. But that's on the soup kitchen, and then we got all these stupid ones over here. That's what the cops said. The cops said it's not marked, so they're not gonna do. Well, one said he'd still probably make me leave, but the rest were like, it's public property. What are you gonna do? So we'll see. But I don't think they're gonna call him. We'll see. It's true, Rob. It seems to be true because they always run. It's funny too because most of the time they won't say anything. They'll just run inside and get somebody, and somebody else will come out. But the postmaster ain't even here, so we'll probably get the nice lady again who'll come out and be like, yeah, you're allowed to be here. Yeah, oh, of course, Walter, look at this. Nothing. Nothing. I don't even think that, to be honest, I highly doubt they will clean it. What the hell is this? They got a bicycle stashed here? What's going on? There's my BMX bike. It seems to be true. Oh, puppy. Oh, you're so beautiful. I want to pet you. But I don't know. It depends. Here they were fine. I've only done a few post office audits, and like here was fine until last time. But the Bristol one was crazy, and I actually have to go back up there to address that stuff. It's pathetic. State employees acting like babies, dude. I don't know if they're gonna do anything. If not, what time is it? 4:55, 5. I think they leave at 5 or 5:30. You guys want to walk down to probation and walk through the parking lot? They got gates, so people think they can't go in there, but there's no signs. There's nothing. Like, does that still count as a restricted area? I don't even know if they have gates on both sides. I think one side's open. I'm not sure. We go to access, but I don't know if access is open. Good stuff, National. 4:55. I don't know. We could walk over there and see if they're open. Or they're probably open till, I don't know. I can't even Google it. But we'll go to probation one day real soon in the office here. It's just we're going to have trouble because when you enter, you got to go through a little security guard guy. He hates me. He's going to say, you got to put a mask on. And he's going to say, you can't have that camera. And he's going to say a bunch of BS. I think, honestly, to do there, I'd probably have to walk in and then start recording. Because I don't think he'd actually let me in. But once I get in, there ain't nothing. I'm so glad I caught that clown, though. Lucier right before this. How could it be any better? He literally called the cops and said, well, he is the cop, but he literally called for backup and said I was interfering. Look, the sidewalk's right here. I was standing right here. His car was like a foot out for talking to him. Well, he was typing on his computer. Luckily, well, no, I don't care either way, but John was there. John's like, he ain't doing nothing. It's just sad. No, John, I know that, but if you go there, they will not let you in the building without a mask. I'm telling you. what was it, last year? Right now, I've been off probation for about a year. So, as of when I went last time, they were still doing it. They probably still are. We're going to walk down there and see what's going on. See what you guys think. If they're open, we'll go in. I don't care. It's right down here. We'll see how they are too, because they're pretty bad. I'm not going to say all of them. Like my last PO, she's seen me at my good, she's seen me at my bad. And last time I was on probation, I was doing so good. I had 5 years probation. She got it terminated in 2.5 years, which anybody can do now. If people don't know that are on probation, if you do good for half of your sentence on probation, you can get the other half terminated. And people, even me, I was a skeptic. I'm like, they ain't gonna give it to me. Police station, I was like, they ain't gonna give it to me. I've been in so much trouble, I've violated so many times. And they did. But even when I went in front of the judge was like, this lady doesn't do this for people. She don't put these letters in. So it's gotta mean something. What we got going on in the chat? Oh, I will. John. Definitely. These clown ass cops. I seen a Ravella last night. I asked him, I said, why did you give me a ticket and not the other car? There was both cars in that spot that weren't supposed to be there. I was only there a few minutes. He was there when I drove by later. He was there hours. So why didn't he get a ticket and only me? And I don't care, because to be honest, I never trusted or liked Ravella, because just how he is, how he acts. He asked me a couple weeks ago to not put a video up because there was a juvenile in it, or to blur his face out. And I think I put up like a short or two out of it. So I'm going to put up the full, oh, Non's here, what up, bro? So I'm going to put up the full video later. I don't care. Want to do dumb shit? Like, you ask me to do things and I do things for you. Like, it's like a working relationship, you know what I mean? And then you turn around and do some bullshit like that. I'll never do anything. I've never worked, like, he can ask me whatever he wants. I will not do it. So this building right here is probation. Did anybody see the video where the lady was getting kicked out of the program that I was helping, and they were holding her possessions and they threw her meds out and all that? That's this program right here. They moved. They're right on Main Street a little bit. Oh, this is the probation lot right here. Let's go see what they're doing. They're leaving. Does both sides have a gate? Well, it doesn't matter because there's a sidewalk right there. None of it's posted. Alright guys, tell me what you think, because I think this is good. Authorized vehicles only. I am not a vehicle. The other one's a snowplow thing. Are we good, you guys? What do you guys think? That's what I thought. There ain't no motherfucking signs. They're all leaving though. We made it too late. Tomorrow, depending on what's going on, I think I could get back in time so they're still open. I'm working in Mass right now. It takes me like an hour to get back. I get out at 3. So I'll be back by like 4:15. I'll have plenty of time. Plenty of time. These probation officers out here too. They act like they act worse than the cops sometimes. They steal people's stuff. They don't give it back. They literally put people in jail sometimes for nothing. They got no respect. I'm not saying all of them, but a majority of ones that I've dealt with, I'd honestly rather deal with parole than probation. And that's sad, because parole has more power than probation. But they seem, I mean, a majority of them, all. Yeah, probably. Well, no, John, I think, or not, I think they're 8 to 5, because I think they got to be a little bit late. They might be open now. Let's go check. Because I remember some officers used to stay later for people at work. So, we'll see. Oh, man, it's going to suck driving an 18-wheeler out here, dude. Like that. All these streets are so tight. But this is it. No dogs. That's all I care about. I don't care about people. We'll go on the grass. 503. Let's go check. This used to be the old courthouse. Like family court. It's moved around a bunch. It used to be right across the street right there. Then it used to be down by Taco Bell. And now they're here. Windham County Courthouse. But it's not a courthouse, it's probation. Let's get the hours so we can make it at least tomorrow if they're closed now. You know who will still probably be open? I don't know. Access. I gotta look it up. If Access is open, we can go down there. Let's see if this dude's sitting here. Security's not there. Where the fuck is their schedule? They haven't got a schedule? Doors are locked. Well, that was a bust. I'm trying to think of what else is right around me. So that program that was right here, guys, they're on Main Street now. We can actually go by it if you guys want, but their offices are actually right on like the road. So I mean, they got curtains, but you can go there and just stand on the sidewalk and take inside until they close the curtain. You know what I should do is shut everything off and put the recorder on and go in there and ask questions about that dude. If they did anything, any of that stuff, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, IOP, all that stuff. And it's crazy because you guys seen how she treated that lady, right? They have this place, well, it moved, but they got like 4 houses out here. It's not just that one house. And I see the girls all the time because they make them walk everywhere. They'll ask me for a cigarette, so I'll stop and talk to them. Literally, they all skated. Not one of them said anything though, but they'll stop. Forgot what I was talking about. Probation. That's it. Crazy. My roommate, when he went to jail, he's in jail right now. But when he went to jail a couple of years ago, they took his game system. They took a bunch of stuff that they're supposed to give back, like brand new stuff, expensive stuff. And you know what? They never did. But the program, that's what I was talking about. But so I see the chicks every time they'll ask me for a cigarette. I'll stop and talk. I'll ask them about the program. And I don't think I've gotten one good response yet, literally. I'm nothing. That made my whole day though, guys, sitting there and seeing Luce here, pulling right into that was literally the first thing I did. I got out here, I drove down Main Street, I found him. He's the one that lied and said he saw me driving one night at Domino's. And I forgot, I thought I'd never seen him before, but if I saw him that night at Domino's, he wouldn't let us, he was like blocked us off so we couldn't get closer. He was just being a dick. The young kid, he thinks he's something, he's a punk. I thought what's his name was a punk, but he's the real punk. What's everybody doing today? Getting home? John DeCola, Anan, those are my homies, man. Here, Anan. Is Melissa in here? I gotta change her thing. I thought I already did, Melissa. National, you're still gonna be a moderator, but I'm changing it.
I know.
I don't know, it's not letting me now.
No.
Here we go.
I'm
gonna have to do it through the other way. Let me add him, but being a Richard, where's the program? Right up there on the left. Appreciate you, Tommy. How's everything going, Tommy? I know you said you had some personal stuff going on. You all right? If you ever need anything, bro, even just to talk, a shoulder to cry on, bro, let me know. I know, trust me, I know shit can be rough. And if you don't have anybody, it makes it that much harder. I love how they love spending time out here painting all the fire hydrants. All of them, but they can't clean up the streets or the post office or any of this stuff. This is our town. At least they stopped it. They had a thing. They were working on an apartment down there. Yo, had running water from inside running out of the building for like a month. Over the sidewalk, everywhere. Oh, right there, path. That's it. See? Of course, Tommy. I mean, I'd always remember, but sometimes I will. For the dogs to pee on them. It's awesome. It's true that you go through all this. But this is the new program. They changed it from perceptions to path. This is who that dude worked for. That Karen that went crazy. He worked here. No protect, like. Imagine, see, there's chairs right there, but there ain't nobody in there. Imagine how he treats, regular, like, people. Spanish bakery out here in Willimantic, one of the best. That dude's awesome. There's a few, but he's the best. I don't know, it doesn't seem like there's much going on right now, guys. I mean, I could stay live if you want me to, and we could just walk around and see what's going on, or I could kill it and go drive around. Yo, but listen to this, guys. So last night I ran into a dude. I came in front. He actually used to be my drug dealer, like a long, like 10 plus years ago. And he was my friend. Like, we were cool. And I seen him yesterday. Yo, he got beat up by Hartford cops so bad. He was a Veo driver, and they ended up finding something in the back seat, because since he was on the methadone clinic, but he worked for Veo, so he would bring people with him. And he'd get paid to do it. So they ended up, I guess, Hartford police, which are, if it's true, they're a bunch of losers. And I'm telling you right now, as soon as my work is done, like this little stretch I have to work right here, I'm going to Hartford at 6 in the morning, and I'm seeing for myself. Dude, they sit right outside of the methadone clinic. It's like work instead of preying on these people. They used to. Willimantic does it sometimes still, but not like them, not every day. But they followed McDonald's. They ended up whooping him. They found some stuff in the back seat that wasn't even his. They had a witness, another person in the car, saying it wasn't his. It was the other lady's, and they still arrested him. Then they refused. When he went to court, they put him on, I forgot, I don't know what they call it everywhere, but like med watch, because he's diabetic and he's got stuff wrong with him. He's on meds. So they wanted him watched, and they didn't do anything. They ended up putting him in a cell, on a boat, on the floor, and he started going into diabetic shock. They carried him, they dragged him by the handcuffs, dude, through the police station. His hand, this is like 4 months ago. I got pictures of his hands from yesterday. They're still all messed up. Like, it's, look at that, we got another 18-wheeler down. This is what I'm talking about. They gotta find a better way, dude. A better way. But yo, they whooped him. And he's got like nerve damage. He went in diabetic shock so bad it like messed up his feet now. He's got nerve damage in his feet. It's just, and I don't know. What'd they pull him over for? Because he left the methadone clinic? Like, that's crazy. I don't care what people say. You got your haters. Oh, methadone, Suboxone. I don't really care what you do. If you're not dying or killing yourself and you're able to live a normal life, I don't care what you do. It's none of my business. Why am I going to be concerned with what helps you? And people are so goddamn dumb these days. Most of them take their own meds. It's just not that. Everybody seems to be on meds these days. What's that? Is that the new Corvette? Yep. I've never seen one up close. It's beautiful. Yeah, John. Yeah, exactly. Yep. And he, yo, did you guys see the story that Here's the Deal did the other day? Of the dude getting the camera slapped out of his hand? At that, I wouldn't call it a protest, but it was like a assembly. I talked to those people. I got in touch with them, and they told me more about it. That was crazy. The Hartford stuff, I want to look in. I mean, I'm trying. He told me there's no footage. They told him there's no footage. I'm like, there's got to be footage, yo. There's cameras in the fucking everywhere down there. And they showed him like a little clip, and it was him sleeping on a boat. Look at all that traffic, dude. It's never that bad. It's because that goddamn truck. But beautiful. And it's what we're on. Yo, I don't know how beautiful. Melissa, there you are. I was just talking about you, telling everybody how awesome you are. You asked the other day for me to change your moderator status. I think I already did, but if you're asking, that must mean I didn't. I can't do it from the live, I guess. I tried to do it, but no, you're good. They tried to say I was interfering on the first one, and we went back to the post office and they didn't say anything. We went around probation as they were leaving. They didn't say anything, so we're gonna come back tomorrow and we're gonna go there while they're all there. Does it sound real windy? Oh, that's what happens all day out here. Does it sound windy for you guys? I can try and put my hand over whatever. The mic. I gotta figure out how to stop the wind. Oh, and tell me this, you guys. This one I'm gonna go talk to the chick because I grew up with her and she actually has my GoPro right now. But her house got robbed, and while her daughter was at home asleep, somebody went in her daughter's room and was stealing money. And her daughter woke up and she seen who it was. Well, her and her mom, her mom came home, whatever, they talked. They called the police. They know who it is. The day before this all happened, the kid ran out of gas, I guess, or something. Something was wrong with his car. She gave him a ride, and she's like, I fucked up. I don't usually do this, but I let him in my house. And when I went to go get some money out of my daughter's room, I turned around and he was watching me. I'm like, well, that's your key to goddamn move it before it even happens, right? But like she said, her daughter literally woke up with him like basically over her, like searching shit. And the cops told her, how do we not know you didn't hire him? This is Troop D in Danielson. State troopers. How do we know you did not hire him? What kind of bullshit is that? Are you the judge? Like, what? You're supposed to come, and they won't take a complaint. They won't do anything. So I think we're gonna go up there one day with her. I'm gonna try and get her to go up there with me and see what the fuck's going on. Well, I don't even see any cops. This is what happens, though, guys. This is why it's so hard to find them in this town. Because you come out and you just don't see them. I got lucky seeing them that first time. Real lucky. Well, I'm probably gonna end it because there's nothing even around. There ain't no cops. The next building is all the way on the other side of town. And I think by the time we get there, it'll be closed. Well, Melissa, I'll stay. If you guys want me to stay on, dude, we'll stay on and walk around. I just don't want to bore you guys. Like, really, that's it. Like, I just don't want to keep everybody else. What'd you say, John? First court case? Come on. First court case I ever had was a guy who woke up. Two dudes trying to steal his. Yeah. It happens all the time, but like they don't even know anything about it. They probably look at her because she's got a little checkered past, but like she's got her stuff together, dude. She's had her stuff together for a while, and she works hard, and she does a lot to provide for her kid and protect her kid. And I'm just saying, if that was me and somebody went in my house over my kid like that, we'd be having, and the cops refused to do anything, we'd be having a different conversation. Like, but she's a female. What's she gonna do? Oh, you're good, Melissa. Yeah. Isn't that crazy? After I get off this, I'm going to try and get in touch with her and set some stuff up. I might be able to have her meet me at Troop D one day on the way home, and we can go in there and try and file a complaint together with the camera so we can show everybody. I just don't get how they can refuse. They just towed this dude's car on Main Street. One cop's like, I wouldn't have done that. But, of course, Lucier would. He lies just to get warrants on me. So, I think he'll pull anybody over for anything. It was a nice couple, dude. They were sweet. They were cool. Like, you're an idiot. You're pulling them over for them to go pay money to get the car right back out. They'll probably be driving it unregistered again. Like, doesn't make any sense. And like John said, he's like, if we did that, that's all we would do is stand here. No, you're good, Rob. I honestly just, oh, no names here. What up, bro? No, I just want to make sure you guys are good. I'll walk around and talk forever and look for these motherfuckers. That is what I like doing. But I just didn't want to wrap you guys up. Yeah, but it's crazy. I don't know how they told her that, but that's police in Connecticut. It's like 2 years ago, my dad got assaulted at a gas station, and after the dude went after him like 3 times, swung at him, he grabbed the dude and just slammed him on the ground and ended up splitting the dude's head open. Well, I'm gonna cross again. I don't want to be walking behind this chick looking at her butt the whole time. That'd be rude. But the cops showed up and they were like, oh, it's mutual combat. No, it's not. My dad's like, he attacked me. How is that mutual combat? Even the store was on their side because they were causing a ruckus in the store first. That's how it started. The dude was causing a ruckus in the store, and then he was causing a ruckus outside of the store. And it was a bunch of girls there and like old men. And my dad. And he ended up starting shit with my dad. And I wouldn't do that, but yeah, no, that's rude. Static, I wouldn't do that. That's not what we're here for, but yeah, good stuffing on. Appreciate you guys. What's everybody else doing? No name, you don't have any cases going right now, do you? For some reason, I thought you were a mod already at 9. You're always here. But this is Eastern, guys. I think it's legal to go walk around college, right? We go check out the college one day. UConn's literally 10. You know what, though? That just reminded me. UConn, I did an audit there months ago, and it started out like crap. 2 ignorant cops came out and kicked us out of the parking lot, the public parking lot. So I said, okay, I'll go around. And as I was going around, I caught the supervisor. And you know what he said? He said, I know who you are. I know what you're about. I know you're not here to start trouble. And I said, well, why are your officers trying to kick me off the property and not identify? And he was like, what? I was like, yeah. He's like, okay, I'll talk to him. So, and after that, it was perfect, dude. Like, I talked to him again for a few minutes and whatever. But the problem with that's what reminded me. They didn't have a lobby. Their lobby was closed for construction. You couldn't walk in. So I want to see if it's done so we can go back. What up, Just? Yeah. Eastern definitely is, John. This is all part of it. That's Eastern. That's Eastern. This is Eastern. All these this whole road up is Eastern and housing for Eastern. I actually used to live on the right side, right across from Eastern. Big hill roads. People are supposed to be going slow. I watched a young kid get smoked by a car one day, getting off the bus. I was like, the first one, I saw it through the window. I was like, God damn it, I had to run out there. But he was actually majorly okay. But it was still crazy to see. This intersection right here, guys, is where the dude got hit by the bicycle. And none of them could speak Spanish. And they pretty much dragged him to the car instead of getting him a stretcher. And the lady was rude as hell. His brother was a minute around the corner. And you know what? His brother could translate. And you know what? They couldn't wait the minute. They had to go. So they had to drag him to the car, the ambulance. And then you know what happened when they got... Just me, appreciate it. But And you know what happened when they dragged him all the way to the ambulance? Then they took the stretcher out, and his brother showed up like 30 seconds later. So I don't know what the hell, and that was an EMT, that wasn't even a cop. That's what I don't understand, what the rush is about. Like, what are you rushing for? You get paid to take care of this dude and make sure this dude's okay. Like, you don't get paid to rush him and treat him like shit. He was just hit by a car on his bicycle. Who wants to get treated like that? Is anybody in here? Because I don't. Old Hooker Hotel, bro, is literally, I'm on Valley right now. Old Hooker's right over there. Did they tear it down? I don't even remember. It's Main Street, though. Main Street's right there. That's the post office. The other side of the post office is Main Street. Oh, you know what, guys? Look at what I found. These are the worst houses out here by PPI. These are the prison houses. These girls get treated way worse than the rest of them. And you know who comes in here all the time and messes with them? These probation officers down there. Like, I get people need to be held accountable, and I get that they may need to do this, but like, I don't know, none of those people, it seems like when I was growing up and I was going through programs, there was a lot of people in the programs that were in recovery. And it seems like, I don't know if these people are or not, but if they are, they definitely forgot what it was like putting all these dumbass, they don't need all these petty ass rules. They're like, well, they need to learn about, no, they need to recover. They need the fridge unlocked so they can eat when they want, so they can gain weight. Like, you guys take all their food stamps and then lock the fridge. How pathetic is that? That's BS. I bet you will see John down here. He always sits in the part at Jilson Square. But this is a church. There's a lot of churches out here too, big churches. Victorian houses, that's what I said the other day, but I couldn't figure out the name. I'm not 100% sure, but I know Willimantic is up there for like having the most Victorian houses per area. It might be the most, I'm not sure. I gotta look it up, but it's a lot. But those programs, man, they gotta change. They gotta change. And I just haven't had time, but honestly, one day I'm gonna make a sign. I want to make some signs up. I've been thinking about it a lot. But make some signs up and go stand right on the sidewalk, right out the thing with some signs. Probably mess up I'd feel bad though, because you know what would happen is they wouldn't even let the females leave to go to their groups and do their stuff or go to work. They'd probably make them sit inside. I guarantee it. So who would really be getting punished? Not the program, the people, and that's not the goal. Pearl's right here on her left. They're a little iffy. At first they hated the camera because I go up there all the time and I'd get some BS, but after talking to, I know them, I've been up here, I grew up here, so after talking to them, like, they get it. The other day the dude stopped me right here. They were all parked right here stopping somebody. When I was walking away on this porch, this dude stopped me and we had a good conversation. I love when people stop me, or not stop me, but want to talk. There's a lot of people, I don't know, I don't really get hate out here. Like out here, everybody loves it, but like online, so many people cry. The other day, somebody said they're gonna come to Willimantic and find me. I said, well, that's easy. It's not like it's hard to find me, like, at all. So what are you gonna do, jump out and beat me up? Oh no. Melissa, are you in here? Sorry, it just hit me. How's Manuel? I read on his page something happened. He liked it back, but he didn't write back, so I haven't spoke to him. No name. I am too, but I gotta get some time to look into this stuff. I'll call tomorrow on lunch and try and find out, because we got a cop right here, guys. Because I think I've heard that a lot, but you know, they'll have some rule or some way they can get around it. These pretty puppies. What you doing? Just hanging out? Oh, he's talking to whoever that is. Whoever that is, we're talking. Who is it? That's the one I was looking for. Why'd you only write me a ticket, yo? Why didn't you write both of us tickets? You're not gonna, why don't you just answer the question? Because you know why, because you were targeting me. Fight it out. I'm not gonna pay, I'm gonna pay it. It just shows you're a fucking loser, dude. Why didn't you ticket both cars? Why didn't you ticket both cars? Why didn't you ticket both cars? I'm gonna. Why don't you answer? You're a public servant. Instead, you're hiding fucking like a clown. I know why you did it, but say it. Don't hide like a little bitch. Oh, I can't say it. You know why you did it. And every time I see you, Ravella, this is it. I'm not doing shit for you. Oh, don't put this video up because this kid's face. Guess what? It's going up tonight. Everything I could do and make it. I got 50,000 friends. I got more than you, bro. Yeah. This guy's a criminal. He's a criminal and a liar. He thinks that cops don't have to use their blinkers, that they're exempt, and they're allowed to. Is that true, guys? Are cops exempt from using their blinkers? I don't think so. I don't think so. And then there's 2 cars parked illegally, but he stops and writes only me a ticket. And then when I come around the corner, he runs and jumps in his truck and runs away. These are our public servants, these clowns right here. All of them. We know why you wrote the ticket, because you're a bitch, man. You're a bitch, Ravella. Call you ravioli. You're soft as ravioli. Clowns. Why are you just sitting here? Go to work. This is suspicious. Are you doing a drug deal? Pearl Street's right there. This is real suspicious. We got a suspicious person right here. I think he's doing drugs. Is this guy doing drugs? Supposed to be working, but he's sitting over here. Are you sleeping? Are you nodding? What up, Gypsy? Good, Melissa. I just want to know why you only wrote me a ticket. Why didn't you write both people tickets? Are you going to do what Lucier's gay ass did and call for backup for interfering? We know you don't know the blinker laws. You probably don't know the interfering laws either. Right? Ravioli, why don't you want to talk? Write tickets and do some bullshit, but you can't talk? This is America. This is our public servants. This is a supervisor, guys. A supervisor that doesn't know the blinker laws. A supervisor that targets citizens for doing nothing wrong because his soft, girly feelings don't like it. This is what our supervisors do. Just sit here. Was that one of your buddies that walked away when I got here? What up, Northeast Outdoors? I see you all. I'm just trying to figure out why I'm the only one that got a ticket when there was 2 cars parked in the area. And I was only there a third of the time of the other car. It's just that, why are you so far off the curb? You're like a foot off the curb, yo. Are you high? This cop might be drunk. Look at how he parked. This tire's almost there. This one's off. We need somebody to call the Willimantic Police Department, and we need a breathalyzer for this guy. We got a suspicious person on Church Street. Right? Church and Valley? Well, this is what they do. They sit out. Even Rosado does the same thing. Sits in his car and talks on his phone. Rolls the windows up because they're scared of the public. Want to write tickets, but then he don't want to answer questions. This chick just parked in a no parking area, but I'm not going to say anything to her because if I bring it up, he might just go get her. I can write you a ticket, but my vag is so soft I can't talk to you about it. I can't let you know why I did it because we know why I did it. I think he has been smoking crack. That's why he rolled the window up. He's paranoid, look at him twitching his phone. Oh, here we go. We got another one. If they come arrest me, guys, you guys know where I am. Well, man, police department. But Let him. We ain't got no complainants. I haven't done anything wrong. I haven't broke the law. Can we get to work, Ravella? We don't pay you to talk on the phone, man. You can talk to your boyfriend later, bro. Hanging out, taking up parking spots halfway in the road. Definitely drunk. This is suspicious. Ravella, why'd you give me a ticket and not the other guy? Hey, Ravella. Ravella. Why'd you give me a ticket and not the other guy that was there way longer? Why didn't he get a ticket? Just got to answer the question. I'll go. You can change your tampon and stuff. You're a bitch, bro. You're a bitch, Ravella. Go violate some more people, you clown. That's a criminal. I don't know where they're going, but we're going to walk down. Let's see. He's going left. Oh, I don't know if I could beat him there. Let's watch him right by here. He's going to the police station. I got him. I got him. I got him. Dude, there's nothing better than this, watching him make a traffic stop right now. How did he know to pull that car over? It's a criminal in a costume. You guys, he might arrest me if I talk over here. So if so, it just comes out. Lewis here, he's a bitch too. Well, these dudes are always hanging out. Just here for your safety, but I just saw this cop doing some real suspicious stuff over there. I think he's on drugs. It's nice to see you actually working, Ravella. Instead of just hanging out, looking for me. Here goes another one. He's looping back around. Watch, they're gonna need a ton of cars for this simple traffic stop. Try to see if he came around. There's probably a cop right there in that Charger. Yeah, his lights are on. Yeah, but guy's so dumb, dude. I went to the police station. He told me police don't have to use their blinkers ever. If their lights on aren't on, if their lights, he's got to be trying to date me. Probably trying to kidnap me. Want some of this D. But I don't know if I triggered him to do a traffic stop. I think he got a call because that car didn't even pass us. Like, he left, went down, looped around. Good job, Ravella. It's nice seeing you do something besides looking for me. Oh, they got off though, right? You're a clown. Pussy. Watch, he's gonna go back to the police station. He's so mad. Oh, no, he's not. We're gonna go back this way. I don't know what he was doing over. He was talking to somebody when I came over, but I don't know who it was. There's another one this way somewhere. We're gonna go look for it. Yeah, he's a bitch. And you guys know what's crazy is I didn't like him when I first came out here over the blinker stuff. We used to beef, right? And then there's Street Fest. They shut down the street during the summer every third Thursday. And they do an event. So I was there. I think with my kid. He pulled me aside. I was walking by. Ah, there he is. You fucking pussy! Walking by and he stopped me. And he stopped me and talked to me and wanted to make truce and blah, blah, blah. And of course, I didn't want to. But I did. And I showed him some respect. And why is he going right back there? And you know what? And this is what he did. So now that he's blew his shot, I'm just going to treat him how I've been wanting to treat him forever. Because you know what? Even though we were all right, even still, every time I ask him a question, that's what we get. I'm not, look at, he's waiting for a drug dealer. Or, you know what's going on? They're doing something else wrong somewhere else. And they're decoying me. That's John, so I know he ain't going to do nothing to me. But we'll just stand here. Let's see where John sits in there a lot. No. It's real suspicious, dude. It's real suspicious, bro. Why are you so far off the sidewalk? I bet you'd give me a ticket for that. Up, back to the phone. Why'd you give me a ticket, Ravella, and not the other car? Why'd you give me a ticket and not the other car, Ravella? Why was I the only one that got a ticket, Ravella? Can you tell me? Can you answer the question? He says, I'm not going to debate it, because we know why, you clown. No, he's in a legal parking spot, though. He's just up there. Yo, can we either park right or turn these lights on, bro? I know you think the traffic laws don't apply to you because you're that stupid, but can we get this parked right? Oh, he definitely does selective enforcement. Just like every time I leave a call and they drive around for 5 minutes looking for my car. Blah, blah, blah. Dudes are clowns. That's what we pay them to do. Target citizens. They could be out here stopping some of these drug dealers, getting some of this fentanyl off the street, helping our kids. Instead, they want to drive around and give me tickets. Just me, though. Nobody else. And then when I come around the corner, that's why I didn't know who it was. I thought it was somebody else because his bitch ass ran to the car, got in and left. And of course, he got these nice tinted windows, so you couldn't even see. And then when I went back and tried to read the car number, it was blurry. So I had to call Fidi. Hey, Ravioli, why'd you give me a ticket and not the other car? Why'd you give me a ticket and not the other car, Ravella? Ravella. Yo, sis. Why'd you give me a ticket and not the other car, yo? Just doing your job? High-class enforcement right here? Right? All about revenue, but you'd rather fuck with me than get both cars. This guy's a criminal. Criminal in a badge. He's got a yellow badge. That's how sad it is. Fire this clown. Fire this dirtbag. If he's got a yellow badge and he doesn't know that he has to use his blinkers, I don't think he's a good cop. What do you guys think? If you are, however old this dumb motherfucker is, and you're a sergeant or you're not a supervisor, because he's not in the military. He's definitely not a sergeant or a captain or any of that. He's a manager. Just like Walmart, just like McDonald's, you're only a manager, bro. Take this shit too serious. Way too serious. That's why people don't like you. Be careful, guys. This is a criminal. This is a criminal. He might jump out and arrest you for nothing. He might beat you. Just be careful. He's dangerous. I got a camera on him, though, so if he does anything, I got you guys. Kind of ridiculous I got to be here this long because you're scared to talk, Ravella. Change your tampon. Let's talk. Let's do it, Northeast. I didn't even know you were here in Connecticut, Northeast. I need people to go out with. You know what happens, though, when you follow them? They break the law and they speed. So you can't speed. And then they get up above you. And then they pull off, and then when you catch up, they pull out behind you. That's what they do all the time. That's not bad, bro. Let's make plans to do something. I tried to talk to Brooklyn Audits. He said, later, pussy! This guy's a criminal. Be careful. He's a clown in a costume. He's a clown. This is a clown in a costume. He's a criminal. You fucking loser. Sorry, guys.
I know how they pop him off.
Huh?
I know how they pop him off.
Yeah, he's a fucking clown, bro. The other day, all these cars parked illegally. He comes up, just gives me a ticket. He's a bitch. And he's speeding right now. Look at no lights. We need to go bring that up. But you know what happens? You can't even complain at Willimantic Department. I bet you if you guys did, it might work a little different. But me, when I complain, even if it's a valid complaint, even if it's breaking policy, even if he's breaking the law, they send me back the complaint afterwards and they say, well, it wasn't affecting anybody, or just dumb excuses every time. I've had one complaint stick. I don't even think the complaint stuck when the dude called me a snitch in law. We gotta go. Oh, I thought he was pulling that car over. Where's he going? You guys see him up there? He's up there. He's weaving though. If I see him stop, I'll get up there. He went left, so he's going to Main Street. Domino's. That's the road to the police station. We'll speed walk up there. Norris, you're absolutely right. And John DeCola. No name, you're always good, bro. Appreciate you, bro. But it's just pathetic though, because you know what? Every time they show up in your, not every time, because there's a few cops out here that are okay, but 9 out of 10 times they show up. Even if you're breaking the most, look at, I was parking right in the no parking and handicap, not hurting anybody. This fucking idiot just sped down this whole road, which is way more dangerous than me parking in a no parking spot with no lights on. This is the exact spot where Gillard sped down this road, pitch black night, no light. I mean, he had his headlights on, but he didn't have no lights on, weaving through cars, almost sideswiped the car just to pull somebody over down there. Why didn't you have your lights on the whole goddamn time, you clown? Yeah, fuck Ravella. He's done. I'm gonna print their faces. I want to get some signs. I want to print their faces, put their nice big faces on a sign, tell everybody how they're criminals and they're clowns. You're good, John. I'm probably gonna end this anyways. What time is it? 5:45. My girl just got out of work. You too, guys. We've been going for, I don't even know, just about an hour. I appreciate all of you. I got a bunch of stuff in the works that I'm trying to get done. I'll say it again tonight, and it might actually happen because I think I'm gonna go home and work on it right now. I'm gonna try and get the clips together from New Britain and the police report, so we could do a little thing and show everybody what the police report says, and then show the truth, right? I think that'll be awesome because the police report is full of lies. Everybody stay safe. If anybody needs anything and I can help them, get a hold of me. What the fuck's this bitch waving at? I don't got no crack, lady. Well, that guy's a camera. You ain't gonna want to be on it. But yeah, Norris, bro, if you want to get in touch with me, I don't know if you got Facebook. It's not The Constitution State. It's Constitution State. Add that and we could talk on there. If you don't have that, because a lot of people don't have Facebook, The Constitution State 860@gmail.com, and get in touch with me. We'll do something. Oh, he's right there. We're gonna get him. He's right here, guys. We can tell more people how he's a criminal. There's a post office. Just when it's over, it's always more. Why does he have his lights on? Right when it's supposed to end, we get more. And that's him. I'm just going to keep asking him. Ravella, why'd you give me a ticket and not the other car? Ravella, why'd you give me a ticket and not the other car, bro? No, he did it yesterday, but there was 2 cars there and he left me a ticket and I was only there 10 minutes.
Stop sign over on Church Street.
How did he know? He was sitting over there.
Street, and he's not pulling them over. He's pulling me over.
Of course he is, because you're a little girl and he's a bitch.
Yeah, no shit. Fucking hate cops in this town.
They're clowns. Look at this guy. He's a clown.
Yeah, seriously. Send this to me.
It'll be on Facebook or YouTube. Look at now. He got his whole computer screen. It's awesome. Thank you, Ravella. Constitution State YouTube. Deadass. This is what he loves doing. He don't like doing real work. Loves driving around fucking with people. Let's fuck with this. How old are you?
21.
Oh, let's fuck with the kids on scooters instead of the criminals doing drugs.
Literally 2 cars stopped in like the middle of the road.
He was just parked. Look at him. Look how he's parked now.
I went around them and then he whooped me.
Yeah, of course he did.
Like after I fucking passed the stop sign, I literally stopped.
Of
for
course.
2 seconds.
He's a clown. This is what they do. These ain't police. This is feelings police. Soft ass cops out here. But he can't even tell me why he only gave me a ticket and not the car that was there hours. I was there 10 minutes. He gave me a ticket, but he didn't give the car that was there for hours a ticket. How's that happen? And then you ask, I'm not debating. It's not a debate. I just want a simple answer, you clown. Like, what the fuck are you trying to debate? Cops don't know. Cops don't do their job anyways. I'm not even a front. They got a couple good cops out here. But this ain't, dude, this dude thinks that cops don't have to use their blinkers anytime.
I've seen so many cops. Like,
Well, yeah, you see it. But if their lights ain't on, they're supposed to use it. And they're so ignorant. Yeah, well, no, they just get ignorant and they get power hungry and the laws don't apply to them because they don't get in trouble.
I've seen 5 police cars just drive through.
Tape, if you ever see anything, tape it and send it to me. Because if you're out here and you see shit, I can't be out here all the time. But it's just weird how I keep getting this clown tonight and he just won't answer. I would be done. I'd be home if this loser would just answer my question.
Drop off my medication to my fiance who left them here. If he doesn't get them, he's going to end up puking. He's got stomach acid really badly.
What were you hurting when you just did nothing? Where are the victims? Where's the crime? Like, you're just pulling her over because you want to. Write yourself a ticket for your parking, dude.
Yeah, seriously, look at what you're for.
Well, he's got his lights on, so he can, but down there he wasn't. But it's okay for him. Willimantic, Connecticut. Let's pull over the scooter. The chick on a scooter instead of real crime. A real criminal. They're scared of real crime. That's why all they do is deal with petty shit, and they let the drug dealers do whatever they want.
My father was an alcoholic who abused my mother, and every single time we called him down, caught him in the act of trying to burn my moped down one day, and they told me that I'm fucking stupid, he hates people like me, and they should, if I call back, they're gonna arrest every single person on the property.
Yeah, they don't do their job. They're losers, bro.
No. My mom still had fucking handprints around her neck from him choking her out, and
Of
no
course.
one got arrested.
You know why? Because
They made him walk it
that's
off.
real work. Look at, dude. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Like, cops didn't do their job, but the second
You
call
could
they
sit
did,
here and
they
probably
did
pick
that.
something wrong with every 1 or 2 cars. You could pick something wrong. Not registered, not insured, not nothing. Instead, he'd rather mess with you on a moped. Ravella, why didn't you give that other car a ticket? Ravella, why didn't you give that other car a ticket? Ravella, why didn't you give that other car a ticket, Ravella? Why was I the only one that got a ticket, Ravella? Why are you so scared of answering a question? We know why you won't answer it. Watch, they always call, they always try to get me in trouble. I'm not doing nothing wrong. I'm allowed to do this.
Yeah.
They violated my rights. Arrested me for nothing. For telling somebody not to consent to a search. 40 feet away. That's how fucking scared these cops are. That's how dumb they are too. They don't even know that they can't arrest you.
You're gonna bother them for how they park.
I
They're pretty much in the basic.
That's how he was parked down there. But it's okay for him because he's got a fucking clown costume in a car.
The way you call it a cloud costume.
Yeah, that's all it is.
You're
Shit.
making my day so much better.
Whatever. It's like that's like the sergeant and the lieutenant. Them motherfuckers are managers. They ain't military. Who you at war with? We obviously the people, Ravella, but
Police force has fucking tanks. Can you believe it? Like, are you?
yeah.
kidding me?
Oh yeah.
Why do you need tanks?
They don't. It's just they're that scared. They'll never use a tank ever, but they need it.
It's like those guys with Humvees that have tiny dicks and try to make up a report for bigger cars.
He's one. That's him. He's one. Needle dick.
You got a tiny
Of course. That's why he's out here doing this.
I'm having a fucking day.
Well, it's just funny. He just keeps pulling people over right next to me, and I just keep finding. But he can't answer one This is our public servants in America. They're so dumb and ignorant that they can't answer simple questions.
You're not gonna give me a ticket, buddy. I got places to be, so hurry up. Hope you know I'm not gonna pay it.
But he'll just sit over there and fight it. He ain't got it on his camera. I doubt it. And then it's just his word, which they might take, but
Don't mind me. This cop's not doing their job.
this is what they do. Instead of fighting real crime, they're tickets.
Is that what it is? If you got hurt, that people hate the police. Not for any reason.
It's funny that you'll answer her, Ravella. What? Why you only answer her? Ask him why he gave me a ticket and not the other car.
Give him a ticket and not the other car.
Ravella, why did I get a ticket and not the other car? Ravella, why did I get a ticket and not the other car? Ravella, why did I get a ticket and not the other car? No, he don't have to. But the laws don't matter anyways. Them motherfuckers don't get in trouble. I have them on camera breaking my stuff, assaulting me. They don't get in trouble. They might get a week off, but they don't get in trouble. I just got a cop suspended in New London for a week.
Hi, Dad. Can you come help me, please?
Tell him.
This guy pulled me over because I passed a red light, even though I sat there for a little bit more than 3 seconds. And he pulled me over as 2 cars in front of me stopped dead in the center of the street, so I had to go around them before I crashed into them, and this guy pulled me over.
Just stop talking.
And now he's gonna give me a ticket.
This guy is an officer. Relax.
Okay, what's he gonna do? Just relax.
I just want to find out what's going on.
You're supposed to be going to work. I was coming to drop Gabriel off, and then I fucking realized.
Just be careful, because that cop lies. That's why I'm recording him. He lies.
Yeah, this guy's recording him because this isn't his first offense.
He lies, so we got to record him. He tends to pick on people in this town.
Yeah, no shit, they'll do.
That's what he does.
It's fine. Just stop. You're being inappropriate and disrespectful. He won't have to take your ass out.
He pulled me over for absolutely no reason.
Okay, you went through a stop sign.
No,
That's a
I
reason.
didn't.
Okay.
I did not go through a stop sign.
I'm sure he's got cameras that can prove otherwise.
Probably not.
Okay, and if he plays those cameras, you'll see
Listen,
that I
it's
didn't
a
go through
stupid
it.
ticket. It's not worth even arguing over.
Take the moped home.
No, she can drive it away. Just get in the
Well,
ticket.
I thought you were supposed to be going to work.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, Norris, you see it.
You're stalling
That was
me.
a long time ago.
Yeah.
Because I brought Gabriel to work and I spent that time.
Learn to stop for stop signs.
I fucking did.
All right.
All right, stop.
Watch your language. You're being real disrespectful right now.
How am I being disrespectful when my own parents don't fucking believe me? I know how to
believe you,
drive.
but there's nothing you can do. He's going to give you a ticket. So what's the point of arguing? You're just making yourself look like an asshole. Cut it out.
Oh, I'm the asshole?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
2
called
cars
respect for
stopped
the
dead
law.
in the street, but I'm the
You
one
gotta
that
have
gets
Big,
pulled over.
big bootlicker. Big,
Yeah,
big.
respect. You should have respect for me.
I'm on this side right now.
Unfortunately, on the
Well, his side. How about your side?
Which way?
Just so
I
you know.
did. I literally have been looking both ways on all stop signs.
Hey, you did something that looked like deserved a ticket.
Are
You
you
did the
going?
ticket.
Are you going
I would never
right
show
off
up and back up the cops and not my kid. Never.
130.
Exactly.
Up a little bit, huh?
Yeah, they change roughly once a year.
Yeah.
Usually in this, then
It happens.
changes.
Are you going to work after this? You coming home? Coming home.
Just go straight to work.
What time you gotta go to work?
Shit happens.
It's already past due now.
This is
Fucking
life.
late now.
That's what they do out here. That's what they do. Of course, Norris.
Fuck, how much do I owe you?
Response date is 4/7/2020. Back in the ticket that way. Response instructions. Mail it. Guilty.
They didn't answer how much it was.
Sign here says you received the ticket. It's not an official bill.
It's funny, he'll talk to her about it, but he leaves my tickets on the window and then runs.
It's not an official bill. It just says you received the ticket.
Because she's a little girl.
39 cents or is it 139?
139.
Just fight it.
39 for
Fight
real?
it.
So it just says
That's what happens when you go through the stop sign.
But I
This
didn't
dude's a
know.
super bootlicker.
I'm not here to debate it with you.
Hannah, you can argue that in court.
Definitely do.
Oh, give me your pen. Hurry up. Come on. I'm not
Yeah. We need $139. I can answer your questions, but I can't answer nobody else's. Willimantic Police at their finest. I bet she didn't go. I bet she didn't go through the stop sign.
Hannah,
Yeah, you too.
What?
bring the moped straight home, please.
If you're not working,
Can we hold it for you?
Yeah, because I'm going to fucking lose it. Or tear it up. Who knows?
Well, get the moped home.
Yeah. Watch out, buddy.
Good job, loser. Good job. Hey, check my page. Ravella, why'd you give me a ticket and not the other car? Ravella, why'd you give me a ticket and not the other car, you clown? Yo, he hates me right now. What do you guys want to bet? She does. She's right there. I'll tell her. Hey! Yo. You got to get a dash cam for that thing, because I believe you. I said you need to get a dash cam for that, because I believe you. Another thing. Why the fuck is he fucking with people on scooters when there's people out here doing dope? There's people. Why isn't he out messing with the people on dirt bikes, actually putting people in danger?
Yeah,
doing wheelies down Main Street. Like, why isn't he doing that? He'd rather pick on you.
I'm not fucking paying.
No, send it in not guilty. They'll give you a court date. Go to court. Tell him he's a liar. You didn't do it, and make them prove it. I doubt his camera was on.
Yeah, I fucking doubt it too.
But look up my channel and add it. And get a camera for this
What's
thing.
your channel?
The Constitution State. And if you have any like that, you should have recorded them on your phone. If they stop you, record it. Because dudes like that lie.
Where am I looking up? YouTube?
Yeah, go to YouTube. It's on Facebook too, but YouTube's the easiest.
Here, find yourself. Fucking embarrassing to have both my parents see me and stuff.
Well, I don't like. I mean, personally, me, I
and
don't
then
like
them not fucking even
exactly.
trusting
I don't
me,
like that. If it was my kid, I don't care. If you can't prove, I don't know. Anyway, even if you're wrong, you're my kid, so I'm still gonna back you. Like,
Yeah,
I don't know. No, you know what they call that? That's called a bootlicker. But it is what it is. You know what happened. Fight it. Send it in not guilty. $139. That's what he gave you instead of giving you a warning.
139 times. That was
Instead of giving you a warning.
Ever, and didn't even give me a warning.
You've never got pulled over?
I've never been pulled over before in my life.
He's a fucking clown, dude.
I've never had any problems with any other officers.
He's a fucking bitch, dude.
And then I got charged $139. Are you fucking kidding me? My dad's sitting there like, what is it, 50 bucks? Yeah, it used to be.
No, he's a bitch, dude. The cops a bitch. But listen, send it.
For what?
Send it in not guilty. Either two things are gonna happen. They're either gonna cut it in half or lower, and you'll pay if you want, or you could just be like, I didn't.
Pay fucking $50 is all I get my ass.
Well, they might no, but it's your first one. They might throw it out if you go there and be like, listen, I didn't fucking do it. They might just throw out. I've had them throw out whole cases, driving charges, like, because if not, then they gotta prove it. And it is what it is, dude. That's like the fourth time I pulled up next. I'm gonna walk back that way, and I bet you he's sitting back where he was. He keeps sitting on Church Street. Did you drive your scooter by on Valley?
Yeah, I
Is that where you did it?
that entire road because I lived.
Is that where he pulled out though, behind you?
I have no idea.
He
He
was-
wasn't behind me originally, and all of a sudden.
No, he was sitting on Church, but he pulled out, and I seen him go, but I didn't see what he was doing. So I walked this way, and then bam, he had you. Don't let it bother you. You work here?
No, I'm dropping shit off for my fiance.
Oh, all right. Well, don't let it bother you. The shit with your parents sucks, but
My parents don't know.
it's whatever.
They don't care about me.
If you have more issues with them though, hit me up on my channel. And if I'm telling you, if they ever stop you, even if you don't record them because they lie. I would get I'd get a camera for your scooter. Dead ass.
Saying my little brothers.
Oh.
I was just borrowing it for the day.
That
I
sucks.
was literally on my way back home and I realized he left his meds, so I rushed back up here.
I'm sorry. It'll get better. Have a good one. Which way's mine? Dude, he's a maggot, bro. I gotta go back to the chat. I haven't seen it in a minute. That was crazy, dude. $139. That was her first offense ever. I was looking at him, so I didn't see her drive by. So I don't know what he saw. But this is my opinion. Regardless, she's on a scooter. And there's cars that drive by that stop sign. I bet you 100 cars have rolled through that stop sign while he's sitting there. And you know what? He doesn't do shit about it. So why is he doing it now? He's a loser. He is a loser, dude. That cop is a punk. See how he can sit there and talk to her about her ticket and discuss it and give her all the answers and all that. But he can't do that with mine. You know what I'm going to do is just go, I got to catch him at the police station and go request to have him come out. But it is what it is. Pass this thing. And I bet, that motherfucker went right back to the same spot. When I leave in a few, I'm gonna go drive by there, and if he's sitting there, I'm gonna get back out. Do my thing again. Every time I see him, that's gonna be the answer forever. forever. I'm gonna ask him, yo, why did I get a ticket? Not them. Why can't you answer it? Why can't you answer the question, yo? It's simple, basic stuff. I want to know why I got a ticket and the car that was there 4 times longer than me didn't get a ticket. I'm not debating this. That was his answer yesterday. That was who wants to debate anything? I just want an answer, you clown. But his soft little vag lips won't let him. But how long we been? An hour and 16 minutes. All right, guys, I'm gonna kill this for now. I'm gonna go drive by that spot, and then I want to get home and work on that other thing and try and get it up. Everybody stay safe. I appreciate everybody that was on here. Of course, as always, I hope everybody's I don't know how the weather is everywhere. I know National said it was snowing where he was the other day, so I bet you it's snowing in some places, but it's nice here, so it's beautiful. But I hope if it's nice, they're enjoying it. Hi, puppy. He's beautiful. He's so pretty. But yeah, it's crazy. It is crazy. Get him again. Well, my car is right here on the right, and I got to get it out of here because it's been probably close to that long. And I'm going to pull out, and I'm going to go down that road. And if he's right there, I'm going to loop around, and I'll go park, and I'll get back out. And if you guys don't hear from me, I'll probably be on in a few hours. But I don't care, yo. I don't care. Some people can be like, I want an answer. I don't give a fuck what I have to do to it. Obviously, you're that scared. You're that intimidated. You're that ignorant that you just can't give me a simple answer. Okay. Well, every time I see you, I'm going to pretty much act how I act. I'm going to act how I want to act. And I'm going to ask you questions. And I'm going to annoy you. And I'm going to do whatever I can. Because I can. And if he wants to act outside the law and do something, he can. But other than that, I don't care. I'm tired of these dudes. All of them doing that pussy shit. Oh, pull over scooter. Yeah, crime. Why ain't they chasing all the hundreds of dirt bikes driving down Main Street all the time? That's way more dangerous. Because they're punks. But, alright guys. I might be back on in a few. If not, we'll be on in a little bit. Thank you, everybody. Let's go through the chat real quick. Static, Rob, Northeast, RJ, what up, man? Melissa, Raymond. Yeah, the dash cam, Melissa, you're right about that. D Wild. What is the crime? Fight to take this. The crime was not stopping at a stop sign, I guess, that she did stop sign. Yeah, Static, that dad was crazy. I don't know, I didn't like that, but that's why I stayed quiet. Whatever, that's her dad. You guys can do whatever you want to do. But I don't support that. But my phone's acting up right now. But all right, Melissa, thank you. I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Appreciate everybody.